but taking that approach to answer you is prioritization. And the prioritization is if you run the risk of getting a fine, right? Prioritize that higher and do that control. Whether you believe that you're going to get hacked or not, right? Take that kind of approach. If you're sitting there and you're saying you're going off the mentality that it's not a question of when, I mean if, but when, right? Then make it like you were saying, and we talked about a little while ago. Make it where how can you recover, right? So recovery as quick as possible should be, right? So that approach takes, make sure you got backups, right? Make sure that, it's N minus whatever, right? In terms of recovery, right? So what that would mean is, oh, you're taking backups every 4 hours. So if something happens, you get hit with ransomware, you're okay because you can recover systems back to a snapshot 4 hours before, right? So if you want to take that approach, but no one has, and I have yet to meet the company that has infinite resources. They all have finite resources. So you create a nice list using a baseball analogy, and what's above the Mendoza line, right? What's sitting there making the cut to be able to be implemented? The other stuff is nice to haves, and you got them there. You're working towards them. In 20 years plus doing cybersecurity, I've yet to meet an organization that's not in a perpetual state of implementing things and kind of catching up, and then moving things around, right? And again, some very mature organizations that still, with everything in place, have gotten hacked, have gotten breached, have gotten hit with fines, right? GDPR was something that everybody knew was coming, and even when it came, big organizations, I'll let them remain nameless, still got hit with, very high fines, right? So that's the approach that I take. I give people as advice. I'm trying to say, take it from a top-down approach. Rank your risks, and take into account which ones are the ones that not only are easy prey for bad guys,